Rita Ora might need to tighten up her security after coming for Beyoncé like this, because let's be real, stories about people who dare to expose Queen Bey usually don't end well. Rumor has it, Rita's career didn't just fade for no reason. Word on the street is Beyoncé herself allegedly blackballed her after finding out Rita was sneaking around with Jay-Z. Remember back in 2016 when whispers started flying that Rita was Becky with the good hair? At the time, Rita brushed it off, denying everything. But fast forward to 2025 and boom, she's finally free from that NDA she signed. And out of her own mouth, she confessed that yes, she was Becky with the good hair. She even admitted that her alleged fling with Jay kicked off right after she signed under him. Shocking, right? So let's break this down. Instead of Beyoncé leaving her cheating husband, who's been linked to multiple women before, she allegedly took her anger out on Rita while still staying cozy in bed with Jay. To this day, that move has fans heated. This whole storm between Rita and Beyoncé traces back to Lemonade when Beyoncé dropped her track, Sorry. That song sent shockwaves because Bey accused Jay of cheating with a mystery woman, described as Becky with the good hair. She even sang, "Looking at my watch, he should have been home today. I regret the night I put that ring on. He always got them excuses. I pray to the Lord you reveal what his truth is. I left a note in the hallway. He better call Becky with the good hair." And listen, it's rare for Beyoncé to let the world peek into her personal life like that, let alone describe the woman who got between her and Jay. Naturally, fans went full detective mode trying to uncover who Becky was. And guess who got dragged right into the fire? Rita herself. What made it worse is that she dropped some hints, making people suspect her even more. On top of that, the fact that she was signed to Jay-Z's management company, Roc Nation, only fueled the fire and made the rumors spin out of control. So here's how it all blew up. Rita posted a snap on Snapchat, rocking a lemon print bra and a necklace with the letter J hanging on it. Now, Beyoncé had just dropped Lemonade, and Jay-Z's initial is literally J. The timing was wild, and fans instantly connected the dots. Add in the fact that Rita was signed to Jay and rocking that so-called good hair, and boom, the internet had its Becky with the good hair suspect front and center. Do I even need to explain more? The signs were practically flashing in neon. People caught onto it instantly and the buzz spread like wildfire. Rita tried to shut it down quick, saying it was all just one big coincidence, but nobody was buying it. She claimed the necklace wasn't even a J, but an R flipped backward in the picture. Girl, please! Fans weren't convinced one bit.
One of the things that obviously comes up a lot when Beyoncé had her album was a mysterious woman called Becky with the good hair who allegedly Jay-Z had cheated with her.
Yeah.
And then at some point in 2016, with Lemonade in the air, you posted a picture of yourself with lemons on your bra and a J around your neck.
It literally was a coincidence. I didn't even think about it. I swear. And it wasn't a J, it was an R. They flipped it around and then it looked like a J.
That was in no way designed to
no, it had nothing. No, that was
intrigue or...
No, that was my own design with an underwear company called Tezenis that I was working with. This is what I mean, man. Pinch of salt. You've got to take things with a pinch of salt. And that's what's insane. I had to just kind of sit through that until a good friend of mine, Katy Perry, gave me a hilarious badge that said, "Not Becky."
Beyoncé herself never confirmed or denied the speculation, but that doesn't mean she wasn't feeling some type of way about it. Word in the industry was that she was already heated over Rita allegedly sleeping with Jay. But when Rita added fuel by playing games online and then tried to act clueless, that's when things allegedly turned serious. Bey supposedly blackballed her career after that. Some even say Rita should count her blessings because Beyoncé could have gone way harder if she wanted to. And if you're wondering why people say that, it ties back to another messy scandal. They're talking about Karan Kathy White, Jay-Z's alleged mistress who was said to be pregnant at the time of her sudden death. Rumors swirled for years that her passing wasn't just random. The whispers got loud again when a 2017 tweet from journalist Liz Krogan resurfaced, accusing Jay of being involved in Kathy's death. That tweet went viral all over again, reopening a dark chapter that fans haven't forgotten. Liz Krogan didn't back down one bit. She stood firm, saying that when Kanye West once hinted Jay-Z he was actually talking about the people tied to Kathy White's shocking death. And when her old 2017 tweet went viral again, Liz doubled down with another fiery post, still standing on everything she said nearly a decade ago. She tweeted, "Note the date, "Hey Jay-Z, I was the reporter who spoke to your alleged mistress right before she died," was deleted. "I know everything. I know what you did. Go F yourself. Your time is coming. Maybe you and Diddy can share a prison cell together. Justice is coming." She didn't stop there either. Liz went on. "It's only a matter of time before spirit cooking Jay-Z is exposed like Diddy. There's a reason Kanye said Jay's got murdered. I know he's evil to the core. I pray there will be justice for K.A. White. One day, the false idols will fall. Mark my words." Now that kind of statement had the internet buzzing. People instantly started digging back into Kathy's mysterious death, and what they found left more questions than answers. The first bombshell was a since-deleted investigative article from Hollywood Street King that originally reported on Kathy's passing. Nobody knows why the article was scrubbed. Some say the writer was threatened, others believe he was paid off, but thankfully, people had already taken screenshots before it disappeared. In that article, the writer revealed, "Yesterday I got the news that Kathy Michelle White had suddenly passed away, so I quickly began my investigation, and guess what? Kathy did not die from a brain aneurysm, as reported widely on the internet today. According to an NYPD detective I spoke with, Kathy's cause of death is uncertain. Later today, we'll have the autopsy and toxicology reports. Right now, her death is considered suspicious." The article also pointed out something chilling. Kathy died exactly 1 year to the day after the affair story between her and Jay-Z first broke. The report continued. A 911 call came in from an apartment on 130 West 19th Street in Manhattan. The ambulance came, picked Kathy up because she was sick, and rushed her to Beth Israel Hospital. That's where she expired. It was far too early to call it an aneurysm. An autopsy is being done, and toxicology results could take up to 2 weeks, but there's a possibility someone gave Kathy a bad dose. That's why we'll have to wait for the final toxicology report. To make matters worse, just 2 weeks before her death, Kathy had reportedly been contacted by a major tabloid investigating her ties to Jay-Z. According to the source, she gave them only small details at first. But after the call, she allegedly phoned Jay directly and told him she was ready to go public with their affair for a price. All of this drama unfolded in just 2 weeks, and then, not even 48 hours after Beyoncé announced she was pregnant with Jay's baby, Kathy White suddenly died under suspicious circumstances. The timing alone had everyone's jaws on the floor. And then, out of nowhere, Jaguar jumped in to add her own voice to the chaos, making the whole situation even messier.
Kathy White's life was taken unfairly. She actually died screaming, and the Carters are responsible. But one of them is just a little more responsible than the other. Question is, did Sean Carter delete his mistress, his pregnant mistress, because his wife was jealous? Or could it be possible that maybe his wife's temper is just a little worse than most people think? And maybe he just had to clean it up to protect the brand's sake. I mean, I'm just...
Think about Claudia Jordan right now. Claudia Jordan don't ever mention my mother name. She mentioned it yesterday. Talking about why people are afraid to come forward. You mean like you? You was Diddy girl. Corey was Jay-Z girl. Why don't you claim your friend? Claudia.
So Jack, when you say...
When I say Corey, I'm talking about Kathy White.
Oh yeah, that's what I was about to ask.
Jay-Z's pregnant mistress,
yeah,
who died of an imaginary fucking aneurysm, just like the woman who was best friends with Kim and Kimura, who wrote the book Bling and died as soon as it made the bestsellers list. Who the f was these people supposed to go to? You can't go to the boss because the boss is f***ing you. And the boss's boss don't get no Can't go to the authorities. They're all bought and paid for. You could try to get a special prosecutor, But they'll just pay somebody to reassign him to another case. Where the fuck you go when you get f***ed over by the industry? Nowhere. That's where you go nowhere, which is where people like me step in. You right, I go to Diddy parties to walk mother out, cause ain't nobody stopping me when I come. You, Sean.
Hey, man.
Weirdo. I don't get no what you got in your head, that neural link. You'll never outthink me. Ever. All I do is frustrate your AI. You can't quantify me. You can't even control your wife. You gonna handle a bitch like me. You can't even control that goofy bitch. You should have did a better job. Maybe she wouldn't have had to lose her mind on Kathy. Cause you ain't protecting you. You're protecting her. Wonder why?
So when all of this went viral again, people weren't even shocked anymore. They said it explained why Rita Ora dipped off the music scene and started focusing on other projects. Because if she had kept poking at Beyoncé, she could have ended up just like Kathy White 2.0. Fans seriously believe her disappearing from the spotlight may have saved her. Now, of course, these are all speculations, so take it with a grain of salt. But let's be honest, the conversations online haven't slowed down one bit. One person even said, Beyoncé wrote a song about the unlie, didn't she? I can't remember what it was called, but something about being covered in her blood in a bathroom and how the attendant waved her through because she was a fan, something like that. People were connecting dots left and right. Another fan chimed in saying, I've grown to like Rita. Jay-Z is so gross. It's too bad she made that mistake. He's so far beneath her. The reactions were blunt and raw. But now it's your turn. What do you think about Rita Ora finally exposing Beyoncé for allegedly ruining her career? Do you think there's any truth to the whispers about Beyoncé being tied to Kathy's death? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one.